Good morning, guys. I got some running around to do today. Figured I'd start this beast up since it's been sitting for about a week now. Hasn't ran. Let's go ahead and set you back here. Maybe just because I put thick oil in it and it's been sitting so long. It took a second to make its way up to the top. That was weird. Maybe I'll have to put a little bit thinner oil in there. So today, what I got planned is I gotta go look at a house that I think I'm gonna go get. It's a really nice house. It's got a huge shop on it, like pole barn shop thing that I can put a lift in for sure. So that'd be awesome instead of working on the ground. And then that's probably it. I think I'm gonna take the skyline out today. Blue skies. Weather says like 2% chance of rain. But that's how Ohio usually works. It'll say 80% chance of rain, not rain. Then it'll say 2% chance of rain. You have a huge fucking tornado, thunderstorm. So every day is just roll the dice here. We got to, I don't know. Let me turn this beast off, and we will give you a cold start for the skyline. You know what the vr4 doesn't have that really needs to have is an oil pressure gauge. I hate when cars don't have an oil pressure gauge. It'll have an oil temp gauge and all this other dumb shit that you don't need. But you need an oil pressure gauge. Like, just think about it. From the factory, your ordinary person that doesn't know what they're doing, you don't need a boost gauge. You put a boost gauge in there just so you can be cool and look at how much boost you're making. But you don't need that. You need oil pressure more than you need that. If you have a water temp gauge, you don't need an oil temp gauge any more than you need an oil pressure gauge. I'd rather have an oil pressure gauge than an oil temp and a boost gauge from the factory. That's just my opinion. You guys tell me if you think I'm completely wrong. But I think knowing what your oil pressure is way more important than knowing what your boost is and your oil temp on a stock car from the factory. So, I don't know, just dumb shit that I wanted to rant about. Let's get the skyline started up. Guys, getting the fuck out of here finally. Look at that car, man. I was just thinking about getting rid of this car. I really was. Thinking about selling it. Maybe getting... I don't know if I want to say it because it'll be a surprise if I end up getting it anyways. I was thinking about getting a Sylvia. There we go, we'll just say that. Now I'm in love with it. Again. Like, we had really shitty weather for like 3 weeks or something, so the car didn't move. And with it just sitting there all dirty, I just like kind of fell out of love with it. I was like, you know what, I don't really need it. It was more of like an impulse buy. I can get rid of it. But now that's all clean, and I had a full day of driving it the other day. She isn't going anywhere. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, let me lock up this house. See you back in the car. Alright guys, I'm actually finally leaving after a bunch of dumb shit. It's been like an hour since the last time I was filming. I forgot that I never even put insurance on the vr4, so I had to handle that real quick. Which I actually have full coverage on any vehicle I buy for 15 days, since I buy so many vehicles with full coverage on them. But the cool thing about like things that are 25 years or older, I've never had an accident that was my fault. So usually for this and the FD and what else is it? I don't know, a couple other things. I got usually just about $200 a year for full coverage, which according to everyone else, especially for the GTR, my GTR is $200 a year, pre-valued at a lot more than what I paid for it. So I mean, if I totaled this thing out, I'd make out on it for sure, which I wanted, because it's not like, I mean, if I had it just what it was worth, I could never replace it because of what, like, they go on blue book value, like insurance. Look at this car, and it's like a maybe a $4,000 car. So I don't know. So that's what I was doing. I'm on my way to go look at that house. I'll take you guys with me, check out this garage again. This garage is nice, man. Well, it's more like a pole barn, but I can't remember how many square feet. It's at least 1,200 square feet. So I mean, it's about as big as like the side that Tommy works on, probably bigger. It's probably the same size if you count the showroom, because I think it's, I don't know, I think it's closer to 2,000 square feet. So if you count Tommy's side of the shop, it's probably that much, which is awesome. So I can put a lift in. There's an upstairs, downstairs on this too. There's like a loft on the one side, like for like an office or something if you want. And then the whole one side is like 15-foot ceiling, so I could definitely put a lift or two in there. I definitely need a 2-post lift to work on, but I was thinking about getting a 4-post lift just to store more cars, so I can store one under it, you know what I mean? Like the car that I don't drive that much, like this, I can put up on the lift and then have, or I'd probably put the FD up on the lift, because that thing's probably gonna be my like baby. And I can put this under it. But I don't know, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, so here's, I mean, not my house yet, it's on contract. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. Got that huge field over there, and I got that huge pole barn. I don't have the key to it right now, I don't even know why I'm walking out here. But, so you can see how big it is from here. I went and I got the key to get in the garage to show you guys. I've already seen it. It's actually pretty nice. Like, they were in the process of putting a bathroom in and everything, so be a nice little shop. Come out here and work all day. They got some cars in here. I think this guy was like a Copart guy. He'd buy used cars and then that were wrecked and fix them up. But you can see that I can easily put a lift right here, like right where this car is, over here a little bit. Work on stuff all day. It's nice. Put some toolboxes over here. We got a bench over here. Work on. Got like a little loft up there. Then this is where they're in the process of putting the bathroom. There's like a spot for a toilet, even a shower. So that's nice that they got like a sink, shower. You can just come in here after you're done working, shower before you even go back up to the house. So I'm pumped. like ridiculously pumped. Look at all this room. It's got this huge garage. There's no garage door openers though. I gotta get those, which I'll just get those little like side mount red ones, those heavy duty ones. But you guys don't even know how pumped I am. I'm not very good at showing how excited I am, but I'm like freaking out. This is gonna be awesome. So I gotta take this call. I'll see you guys when I'm driving. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to do some pulls for you. Got a few of you asking saying you just want to see some pulls. I don't know why it's so fucking busy. Like no one fucking works. It's 1 o'clock on a Monday. Why aren't these motherfuckers at work? Let's see if I can do this holding the camera. You guys will probably get to watch me die today. Goddamn alarm, man. Every time I film, I forget all about the alarm. Wait for this car to come by. Was with that. It's third gear. Never had time to hit fourth. I don't know if you guys seen that fucking truck. He was over in my lane. Scared the fuck out of me when I came up over that hill. Now there's a fucking goose in the road. I fucking hate Ohio. Aren't those Canadian geese? Shouldn't they be in Canada? Alright, I'm gonna go get a suction mount like right now because I cannot hold this camera and drive and do pulls. And it's stupid. And I'm retarded for not having one. So that's what I'm gonna go do. See you guys in a minute. This is a sick Beamer. I don't know if you guys seen that. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a second. Hi guys. Kinda forgot about you. I left you underneath the seat for a few hours. Girlfriend just called, said I got a bunch of parts at the house. I'm gonna go check that out. But I just got off the phone with Thomas. We're gonna go buy this vehicle for face tats. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know. I might give you a little sneak peek in this. Probably not though. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel when I get there. See if I think I should do it or not. But I definitely got parts for the vr4, so that'll be sick. It's hot as fuck today here in Ohio. Cannot wait until we sign off on this house and I can be in a garage with air conditioning. That's sick. Alright guys, there's a shit ton of traffic. It's rush hour. I'll see you once I get to the new car for face tats. This is what you should be getting. Look at this thing. Toyota Land Cruiser. I had no idea what it was. I'm not even gonna act like I did. It reminds me of like an old Bronco. Like the OJ Bronco. Alright guys, done deal. I gotta try to run to the BMV before 5 o'clock. It's like 4:30 something. I got about a half-hour drive. So that's what I'm trying to do. I got the good old rabbit truck for face tats. So let's go get this taken care of. I don't know, that truck's sick. Kind of regretting letting Tommy even take it now that I drove it around. So, alright, I'll see you guys. I have no idea if I'm gonna make it to the BMV. A fucking train. I'm sitting here for 15 fucking minutes. I don't know, Jeff. I'm gonna not get this title done yet. That was the UPS guy just sitting here fucking off with his thumb in his ass. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna fucking flip out today. Fucking traffic. There's never any traffic on this road. Now that I gotta go do something. Just starting to have one of them fucking days. Alright, I'm pulling up to the BMV in probably 5 minutes. I'll let you guys know if I get the title done. Alright, I did not make it to the BMV in time to get the title done or 30-day tags or fucking anything. Literally, I walked up there and she was locking the door. So I'm gonna order some sandwiches from this bar over by my house. I am going to probably go home and call it a fucking day. Even though, I mean, I don't know. I got all my parts. If I get a second wind and it cools down a little bit, then I'll go home and I'll put some shit on the vr4 for you. But that probably will be in tomorrow's video because I'll probably just throw this up so I got something for you guys today. So see you tomorrow.